Let me say something that might challenge how you were raised. Your child is not bad, they are dysregulated. And if we keep mislabeling dysregulation as defiance, we will punish nervous systems instead of teaching regulation. Today, we're breaking this down.
Go to your room. Stop crying. You're being ridiculous. You're embarrassing me. See, they're out of control. We escalated a nervous system that needed co regulation.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dunks, and on this channel, we talk about child behavior, trauma, stress, and what's really happening beneath the surface. If you've ever thought, my child is being disrespectful, they're just doing this for attention, they know better. Stay with me. Because behavior is communication, and what your child's body is communicating may not be what you think. Dysregulation is when a child's nervous system is overwhelmed. Their brain shifts from thinking mode into survival mode. The thinking brain or the prefrontal cortex goes offline. The survival brain or the amygdala takes over. And when that happens, you get yelling, crying, hitting, lying, shutting down, running away, saying, I don't care. That's not manipulation, that's biology. It stems from stress, trauma, or sensory overload. Keep in mind that dysregulation can show up in different ways, not only behaviorally or emotionally. Physically, a child might have ongoing stomach aches, chronic constipation, headaches, or trouble sleeping. When a child feels overwhelmed, whether from stress, shame, fear, embarrassment, hunger, overstimulation, trauma, or feeling misunderstood, their amygdala fires. The body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Heart rate increases, muscles tighten, breathing changes. And here's the critical part. They are not choosing that reaction. It's automatic, especially in children who have experienced trauma, live in high-stress households, have inconsistent attachment, have sensory sensitivities, struggle with emotional regulation skills. Some children live in a constant state of low-grade survival mode, so what looks like overreacting may actually be a nervous system that never feels fully safe.
Get me out now!
Stop crying now! I said now! To your room!
Why punishment backfires. When a child is dysregulated and we respond with, go to your room, stop crying, you're being ridiculous, you're embarrassing me, we add shame, and shame increases stress, which increases dysregulation, which increases behavior. Then we say, see, they're out of control. But what actually happened? We escalated a nervous system that needed co-regulation. Furthermore, punishment can backfire because it prioritizes immediate compliance over long-term emotional regulation, focusing the child on fear or resentment rather than the lesson. It damages the parent-child relationship, triggers a fight or flight survival mode that prevents learning, and reinforces negative behavior by providing attention. Let us look at the main reasons why punishment doesn't work. Self-protection. Kids think more about how unfair the punishment is or how to avoid getting caught than about their behavior. Damages trust and connection. When a parent punishes a child, they see them as an enemy, which makes the child feel alone, ashamed, or powerless. Punishment backfires because it models aggression. Physical or harsh punishment teaches that using force is a good way to solve problems or control other people. The brain goes into survival mode when it is severely punished, which makes it impossible for the child to think clearly or learn. Punishment does not teach skills. It stops the behavior for a short time, but it doesn't teach the child how to deal with their feelings, control themselves, or solve problems in the future. Lastly, punishment encourages sneaky behavior. It teaches kids to lie or hide what they do to avoid getting in trouble. Instead of thinking to punish for bad behavior or behaviors that are not tolerated, here are some alternatives to punishment. Experts say that positive discipline techniques are better than punishment. Some examples are time in, giving the child comfort to help them calm down before correcting them, instead of forcing them to be alone. Natural or logical consequences, letting kids see the direct related effects of what they do. Catch them being good. Give them positive attention when they do something good to encourage them to do it again. Empathetic connection, acknowledging feelings such as, I see you're angry before setting limits. What is co regulation? Let's unpack it. Co regulation is when a calm, supportive adult helps a child deal with strong feelings and stress in the moment, acting as their external nervous system until the child can handle it on their own. Your calm is their calm. Co-regulation isn't about stopping a child's tantrum. It's about making them feel safe enough to deal with their feelings. When you stay calm, your body language and tone of voice show that you are safe, which directly lowers their stress hormones. The opposite can be true where your escalated nervous system will amplify theirs. Co-regulation doesn't mean permissiveness or that you are soft on your kids. It means leadership. Instead of, what is wrong with you? Try, I see you're overwhelmed. Let's slow down. Instead of, stop acting like that. Try, your body looks like it's having a hard time. Instead of, you're being disrespectful. Try, we can talk when your body feels calmer. Remember that we are not rewarding negative behavior. We are stabilizing biology. Discipline works better after regulation, not during chaos. Trauma changes behavior. Children who have experienced trauma often react faster, trust less, escalate quicker, shut down more intensely, seem hyper-independent, or cling excessively because their nervous system learned early, the world is unpredictable. Trauma doesn't always look like abuse. It can be divorce, addiction in the home, chronic conflict, emotional neglect, parentification, inconsistent caregiving, poverty-related stress. Some children are not bad. They are surviving. Hard truths for adults. Parents, I am talking to you, come to the forefront. Sometimes what triggers us in children is what we were not allowed to express as children. If you were told, stop crying, don't talk back, I'll give you something to cry about. You may feel uncomfortable when your child expresses big emotions, not because they're wrong, but because it feels unfamiliar. Sometimes we discipline what we were punished for. That's generational, and that's where cycles either continue or break. What to do instead? Parents, here are 4 immediate shifts I want you to start practicing. Regulate yourself first. Lower your voice. Slow your breathing. Name what you see. You look frustrated. Lower stimulation. Move to a quieter space if possible. Teach later. Problem solving happens after calm returns. Regulation first, correction second, always. Comment below and share what are some good ways that you have used to help get through and deal with difficult behaviors. Final thought and takeaways. Your child is not trying to make your life harder. Please remember that. They are having a hard time. Behavior is a signal, not a character flaw. And when we shift from punishment to understanding, we don't create spoiled kids. We create emotionally literate adults. If this video was helpful to you in any way, subscribe, share it to smart, intelligent people like yourself. Let me know what topics you would like to see on this channel. And if you're a parent, educator, nurse, or caregiver, you're not failing. You may just need better tools. I'll see you in the next one.